Alright, welcome back viewers to the recut of this particular video. Hopefully this time it'll be without scratches. It's going to be a shorter video than normal so we can test out those problems. If it turns out there aren't any problems, then, well, that would be absolutely fantastic. Alright, exit stage left. Alright, there are those beautiful children out there playing, having a wonderful time. I would talk to them, but, well, they probably all have cholera. Like artist name, Karen Young. That's the third joke I've said about Karen Young, working into my situation. Exit stage left. Now again, I did notice this in my first video, and I did notice this in my second video. It's PP's Playhouse. This is a credit. This wasn't actually found in Course Gold in the 1880s, but if they were, they would have looked a lot like this one. Interesting. This is the name of a hard-working employee with a large ego. Why do they all do that? Sign says PP's Playhouse. Or it used to anyway. Now it's more like PP's Delay House. If you know about PP, of course, he's talking about Pee-wee, which had an early morning kids show that was immediately, swiftly, and permanently canceled for reasons I will not discuss in this video. Look it up. I'm sure it's on Wikipedia somewhere. It's your ordinary water trough, favorite hangout of Course Gold's horses and town drunks. In brighter days, this trough will be filled with sparkling, clear, pure mountain spring water, the kind they make into lousy domestic beer. These days, though, all you see in the trough is muddy, dirty, old stagnant water with a bunch of dead flies floating on top. If that thing kills flies, I don't think I would drink it. I don't think I would come close to drinking it. Now, the first time I did this video, I went into our own pharmacy. The second time I did this video, which no one's seen, I went over into the mercantile. The third time that I've done this video now to test this sound problem, I'm going to go to the sheriff. He's a jerk. Sheriff Shrift has tastefully decorated his window in the fashionable Nouveau Leavenworth style. That's the jail cell where Sheriff Checkum Chicken P. Shift tosses the bad guys. With the town's population dwindling, there haven't been many occupants lately. The sheriff hung his hat and long coat on the rack. It's a real turn-of-the-century sheriff's office. Manned by a real turn-of-the-century sheriff. Now here's the thing I commented again on last video, which is something I find really interesting. Sierra had to make little clickable things just about everywhere, and that's one of the reasons, again, I was theorizing that there haven't been too many adventure games, or any adventure games, made in the past 5 years or so. Is because, what a pain in the butt. I mean, look over here. It's authentic masonry. Actually, it's fiberglass polymer, nice and light and perfect for Western sets like these. Let's look at this little trash can thingy. That's an old trunk dated back to the 1870s. Actually, in that case, it's pretty new. I'm sure there's like hundreds, well, not hundreds, but dozens at least, of different things that I can click on, and definitely hundreds across the game, because every little square has to be something I can click on. And then somebody had to go in and write that in and program it in that that little square in that spot can be clicked on. That may explain why the conversation options are always so low in those games, because they're like, look, we already wouldn't make you click on all this stuff. Don't make us make them talk, too. General Sheriff Checkum P. Shift, trying to invent coffee and donuts. Let's go and talk to the man. Actually, let's poke him first. Hey, boy. You didn't live here long enough to know what's a pretty macho bunch, Firebug. Don't be touching me. At least he's not with the window open. Yeah, I'm really not comfortable with that anymore. Sheriff! I screwed it up. Why'd you close down the Dirty Sheets Hotel? What's it to you? Well, I'm a little worried about the tourist trade. And it's not your place to worry about the tourist trade, boy. Leave that to me. Now, as for the hotel, if it was attracting any of your business, it was attracting the wrong sort of business. Transients, hobos, people of lower fiber. Can't be having none of that going on in Course Cold, can we? But at the rate these places are closing down, there won't be anything left in a matter of days. This doesn't sound good. Listen to me, boy. They ain't none of mine, never mind. I'm just looking to make this place as safe as can be. So if you gotta close down a place or two, well, y'all just have to live with that. I will not do that. But I assume the man is going to be hawking a loogie and then spitting it. This tune makes a resounding ping! Alright, well, this is about 5 minutes. As I told you, the sheriff's not such a good man. Apparently he's the one behind closing everything down. Now, good thing our local pharmacy's alright. Sturdy, made of perfect wood, in tune with all the fire codes. Not in any major trouble. We own it, so we made our rent. And hopefully my sound will work on this video and we can continue on the next one. Have a great day, guys.